We have our last unsung nominee tomorrow night with Roger.
They're lovely, lovely people. I tell you what, can you do two things at once? Can you pat your head and rub your tummy?
Pat my head and rub my tummy at the same time?
Yeah.
Pat my head, rub my tummy.
Not bad.
There we go.
You've been practising that, haven't
yeah,
you?
that's all right.
I've been practising it.
It
is similar. You don't have to keep going, honestly.
No, stop.
It's similar when you're learning an instrument, but you have to march in time as well, as we're about to find out, because that's what the Cadence Drum and Bugle Corps know all about. And we sent Lizzie Greenwood-Hughes with them at one of their practice sessions at Purbright in Surrey this evening. And I anticipate a very, very noisy event coming up now.
Well, I don't know about trying to rub your head and pat your tummy, Sally, but trying to present and drum and march at the same time is pretty tricky. Now, this, as you said, is Cadence. They're one of two, thank you very much, Jennifer, one of two drum and bugle bands in the South. And they're based on the kind of American college marching band system. This is the first part of 4 parts to the whole of the marching band. This is the tuned percussion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pete, on here. Now then, Emma, I've got to ask you first of all, what made you choose a marching band over a kind of normal orchestra?
It just sounded really fun, and I'd never really heard of one before, and I just really wanted to join because it sounded really cool.
OK, it sounded pretty cool to me, and I love the tims. Let's hear a bit of the tims. James just likes playing the tims because it's the loudest instrument. Now, the second part of a marching band is the brass.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Brass instruments here is that they're all called American bugles, as you can see, some bigger than others, but they're all designed so that the bell sticks that way so the audience can definitely hear the music. This is Maureen, and Maureen's got a little bit of a story, because Maureen, the only problem with being in a marching band is that you can have slip-ups, can't you?
That's right. At finals last year, it was very muddy and very wet, and I ended up on my bottom in the mud and on video.
Did it affect your chances of winning?
No.
Ah, well, there you go, you see. Now, that's the brass. The third part is called the marching percussion. It's the drums. It's a little bit of a short snippet of drums there. Now, Rebecca, an orchestra would play in a hall, they would play in a concert hall maybe, but where do you guys play?
Well, we go everywhere, really. We play at fetes and carnivals, and pretty much we travel all over.
Football matches?
Yep.
Ah, OK, well, there you go. Oh, and we've got one quick story, because I think someone lost their trousers, is that right?
Yes.
We won't say who it was, we don't want to embarrass him. The fourth and final part of a marching band is the dancers. They kind of finish everything off. They're dancing with their flags. Now, this is Paul. Paul, you're the corps director of Cadence. You're not just people who perform, you actually compete, don't you? And you're the junior national champions.
We do. We were actually crowned the Bieber junior champions about 6 weeks ago at Coventry National Stadium.
OK. Finally, how can people join Cadence if they want to?
If anyone's interested in joining, they just go www.cadenceguildford.co.uk, and there's links on there.
OK, well, we've seen all 4. Let's quickly hear you all together.
Oh, very good. It is
Excellent.
very, very difficult to do that. It's fabulous. And Lizzie wasn't too bad either when she got
she's
back.
all right.
We enjoyed that.